now, but for humanity, they said, what's going to be very important at the moment is going to be about belief, believing in yourself, believing in the energy, and keeping yourself, thank you, connected to the energy. So very important at the moment. Believe in yourself, believe in the energy, believe in your own force, believe in your connection. Okay, thank you. And connection is going to be really important as you move forward. So we're January 2025. So we've still got the residue of 2024 energy. We are moving out of that energy of 2024. I know we are in January 2025, but this first quarter still feels a little bit sticky. There's a lot of, I think, a lot of interaction with different planets. There's lots of energy storms. There's a lot going on at the moment. That's as there always is, as such. But a lot of you who are listening to this are very intuitive, very aware of your psychic self, and so you're going to be picking up the energy. You might find it difficult, thank you, to sleep, to think. You might find yourself a little bit jittery, feeling you've got caffeine running through your body, or you might be the other extreme where your body shuts down and goes, oh no, I've had enough of this, and you go inside yourself and just want to sleep as much as you can. So as we move through January, February, March, when we go into the spring, that's the true new year, they sort of said. And when you go into the spring, the energy shifts again and it changes. So this is the time of year, wherever you are on your planet, that you can hear this. It feels like it is a time of the year that it's about conserving your energy, so to go inwards. So it's about conserving your energy, just to clear things out gently, just whatever's not serving you. Okay, thank you. They said there's a lot of thank you, like clutter. There's a lot of clutter in some of your minds. They're tuning into those who are listening right now and who will go on to listen, of course, because we know how dimensions and time and space works. There's no such thing really as past, present and future. It's all one. It's intermingling and interwoven. So those who will go on to listen to this later, it's the same thing for you as well. Thank you. Because they can already hear you looking at this in the future, as in your future selves, or as in the future of those who are listening to this. But it's all the same thing. They sort of say you've got to see it as a interweaving woven carpet, or tapestry. Thank you. Tapestry of life. Thank you very much. They just said. Okay, fine. So it's important that this moment in time that you feel that you are conserving some of your energy. Okay, thank you. Now, this is important, they said. You have many devices on your planet, and the devices, as in we see the phones, we see your computers, we are aware that uh, those who are listening into conversations, we're aware of this. And this is very much like the universe is listening into the conversation in your head, in your body. So whatever you are thinking about topics or thinking about, then you are manifesting these very naturally and very beautifully. But some of those who are manifesting or not wanting something to happen, and you're giving that as much energy as you are, as in you want something to happen. So it's about being mindful of your energy right now, about mindful of your thought processes right now. Your thoughts are creating more of, more of, more of. So the last thing is that you want to think, oh, I don't want a large tax bill, because lo and behold, you're creating a large tax bill, because the energy of the universe cannot tell the difference from those sort of words. It's more about the emotions. So thank you. So your control tower, which is your mind, and yes, your mind understands those words in a sense, and the words that you're processing and the thought processes, but there are energies connected to some of those words. So somebody will think very differently. If someone said spider to somebody, they might like spiders. Somebody else says spiders, they hate spiders. So it's about what that word means to you, or about the thoughts that's going on in your mind. So be mindful. It's very similar, as in some of you are thinking about buying cars, or looking at doing DIY on the house and building projects, or you want something new. Next minute, your listening device, as in your phone or TV, computers, whatever, is picking up on that, and next minute you have an advert on there. So those with look at social media will see that, oh, lo and behold, there's a sponsor, or there's an advert, or something that you've been thinking that you wanted to get. This is exactly how the universe works as well. So whatever you are thinking in your head, so they just said some of you find it hard to think this is true, but how comes then your listening devices, as in your telephones, your mobiles, your laptops, your computers, your TVs, your other devices, are listening into it? It's the same The universe is listening into it. And it's funny how some of you say, hey Siri or Alexa. It's interesting. It's the same thing as hey universe. You have to see it the same way. It's the same way. So it's about looking at where your faults are, what you are thinking, because you are sending out that energy to others around you, and you are sending the energy, you're transmitting this energy around you. So be mindful. Okay, thank you. And we're not saying that not to think. What we are saying is that from your human experience, your sensory beings, you are using all your senses, your taste, your hearing, your smelling, and so forth, of experiencing your life. Interesting. You're experiencing your life. You're going to have those experiences come in. It's not for you to avoid those experiences, it's to understand that you are having the repeating soul lessons. So, not just the repeating soul lessons of this lifetime, as in there are patterns of behavior that you are. All of you who are hearing this are still repetitively repeating them. You've also brought a lot of those repeating patterns from experiences from past lives. So there will be a lot of the past lives at the moment that will be coming up of the experiences that you experienced then is rolling over into this lifetime. You're going to be unfolding, unpicking. Some of you will be aware of those past lives. Some of you are going to be activating those past lives in your dream work. And some of you might feel that your dream work is quite realistic at this moment because they are being shown to you in your dream work. Thank you. Some of the meditations that some of you are having, some of you are moving in and out of different dimensions as well. Especially to the individuals that are listening to this right now, we are seeing your meditation of the expansion of yourself and how far you've traveled out, which is good, because then you are not just looking at life as the 3D life that your physical form is experiencing right now.